Hello, viewers. My name is Becky Mwichikwere, and you are watching Becky's Friendly Chat. And you know, Becky's Friendly Chat is entertaining, is educative, and it makes you feel relaxed. And the topic of today's chat is embryo. And we'll be asking our friends this question: what is an embryo? And whoever that gives us the correct answer becomes the winner of today's chart. And the person has good gift to go with. Who knows whether you be the winner? So let's go out there and find out answers from our friends and who becomes the winner. Let's go now. Hello, we're on the street now. We want to find answers from our friends. And the question is, what is an embryo?
It sound like umbrella or what? Was it
Just say it in case you be the winner.
umbrella or what? Well, I don't. The pronunciation sound like umbrella. I don't know what you call it.
Okay. And the question is, what is an embryo?
An embryo.
Yes.
Oh, to be sincere, I cannot answer that.
Really? Why not? Okay, the question is, what is an embryo?
Embryo what?
An embryo.
You know, get name for pidgin English.
It doesn't have, get name for English.
So now no make we win be that now.
No, just try in case you win.
Madam, I know just have you try this one.
Try small, just
English. I'm not a literature man. I'm a musician. I sing. I do everything about music. I don't know.
why not try a bit if you can say one thing about embryo?
I don't know. I never hear it before. I can't lie.
Oh, thank you very much. If you answer it correctly, big brother, you're going to be the winner.
All right.
Okay. The question is, what is an embryo?
An embryo?
Yes.
I don't know, but an embryo can be a thing sitting with someone or trying to look for something. I don't know, but I'm just trying to guess.
And the question is, what is an embryo?
Hembaya. To me, the meaning of hembaya is someone that buy and hand profit. To me, that's the meaning of hembaya.
Thank you so much. The question is, what is an embryo?
Embryo. Do I really know embryo? I don't think I know embryo.
Okay, just try a bit. What about embryo?
I think it has to do with a woman ovary or something like that. I can't really remember.
And the question is, what is an embryo?
Whew. The embryo is the umbrella wey don condemn. That time wey abogi people dey buy, na dem be the embryo.
Thank you very much. What is an embryo?
Hi, umbrella. Okay, embryo. Now simple question. Embryo and is the umbrella that commits suicide, you become embryo. And also umbrella where they use the cover when rain they fall or sun they shine. You use and the waka go they protect you well.
What is an embryo?
Okay, an embryo is simply is an early stage of development of multicellular diploid eukaryotic organism. So it's an early stage of development of an organism.
Is an early stage. Where is an embryo found in a human?
Okay, an embryo is a result of the fusion of the male and female gametes. That's the male sexual products with the female gamete. That's the egg. So they fuse together and form what is called a zygote. So the zygote divides, has a series of cleavages that now forms what is called an embryo. So an embryo is simply the developing fetus in the uterus of the human being. Yes. So.
In the uterus of a human, is he in both male and female, or is he in a woman?
Is of course in the woman, because the process of fertilization takes place in the woman, although it needs the male gamete, that's the male aspect, to be able to give rise to a zygote, which now give rise to the embryo.
Okay, so this embryo forms in a womb of a woman. Is that what you're telling us?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can an embryo survive outside the womb?
Well, based on the series of developments, series of advancement in science and technology, yes, an embryo can actually survive outside the womb. That's what they call in vitro fertilization. But after that, it will still have to be inoculated into the womb of a human being for it to develop further.
Okay, so for it to survive completely, it must be in the womb of a woman.
Yes, because the womb of the woman, the environment is suited for its development. Because the ultimate aim of the embryo is for it to develop into a full human being. Yes, so it needs to be in the endometrium, which is only found in the woman.
In the womb of a woman. So you're telling us that an embryo cannot survive outside the womb until deliverance.
Well, at a certain stage, it needs to still be in the womb at a certain stage for it to form into a normal human being. Yes, so it cannot survive outside.
Okay, thank you very much. At what stage can a baby survive outside the womb?
Okay, there's what is called age of viability. So it depends it depends on the environment. In our environment, in our country, the age of viability is 28 weeks of gestation. So at 28 weeks, if a child is born at 28 weeks, the child can actually be put into the incubator, and it can develop into a human being.
Inside the incubator.
Yes, yes.
So at the time that this egg is fertilized in the womb of a woman, is called a fetus. Can it be called an unborn child as well?
No, after fertilization, it is called a zygote. So the zygote now develops into an embryo. Now the embryo, it's just a matter of nomenclature. The name changes from embryo to fetus after 8 weeks of gestation. So it's not called a newborn, because a newborn is a fetus that has fully developed and has actually been delivered by the normal process.
Okay, so at that time, at that stage, can it be called an unborn child, or you call it? What do you call it?
Okay, an embryo to be called an unborn child.
Yes.
Yes, it's actually an unborn child because it's not delivered, so it's actually an unborn child.
At that time, is an embryo. Does it have like ears, eyes, legs, and all that?
Okay, at the point that is an embryo, there's what is called the trilaminar structure, the trilaminar form of development that is consisting of the outer, what is known as the ectoderm, the mesoderm, and the endoderm. So those trilaminar structures now develop into the various parts of the human being, what is known as organogenesis, and that takes place from the 8 weeks of development.
Thank you very much, Dr. Edidion, for explaining this embryo. We appreciate that so much. You have won our day's chat. How does that make you feel?
I think I'm excited.
Thank you very much. You won something like.
Thank you very much, Becky. Yeah, I appreciate this. Yeah.
So what do you say to Amstel Mortar?
Okay, I think they should keep on giving us nourishment. They should keep on making good products, and we love their product actually.
Thank you so much. So you encourage everybody to drink Amstel Mortar.
Yes, everybody
Can you
should.
read it up for me to see?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Amstel Mortar. Thank you very much, Dr. Edidion, for coming to Becky's Friendly Chat. Dr. Edidion has given us the answer to our question, an embryo So that is the good way to bring an end to today's episode. And next time we bring you another topic, an interesting one, and we are sure you enjoy it. Until then, keep watching Becky's Friendly Chats. And bye for now. Thank you so much.